When your state changes, people may start responding to you differently. Not because you said the perfect thing, not because you forced anything, not because you suddenly became louder, but because you stopped carrying the same need. And people can feel that. Sometimes the shift is subtle. You stop chasing approval. You stop explaining yourself so much. You stop trying to manage everyone's reaction. You stop entering every room wondering if you are enough. And even if nobody can explain what changed, they can sense that something did. For example, maybe you used to over-explain yourself at work. Every small mistake became a reason to prove you were still capable. Every suggestion came with nervous extra details. Every silence made you feel like you had to say more. But now, you speak more simply, you answer clearly. You let a pause exist without rushing to fill it. And suddenly, people listen differently. Not because you became someone else, because you stopped speaking from the version of you that needed permission to be respected. Or maybe, in your family, you used to absorb everyone's mood. If someone sounded disappointed, you tried to fix it. If someone misunderstood you, you rushed to explain. If someone got upset, you abandoned your own peace to manage their reaction. But now, you stay calmer. You do not argue as quickly. You do not bend yourself just to keep everyone comfortable, and people may not know what to do with that at first. Some may respect it, some may test it, some may even act confused. But either way, they are responding to a different version of you. Or in relationships, you may notice you are no longer trying to earn closeness. You are not performing to be chosen. You are not constantly adjusting yourself to keep someone interested. You are more present, more grounded, more honest. And that changes the energy, because neediness has a feeling. Desperation has a feeling. Self-abandonment has a feeling. But so does calm self-respect. And people respond to that differently. This matters deeply in the manifesting state, because many people think manifestation is only about thoughts. But your state also shows up in your body, your tone, your choices, your boundaries, your timing, your silence, your willingness to not force. When you are in a state of needing something to happen, you often move differently. You overreach. You overexplain. You chase signs. You try to control people's responses. But when the state stabilizes, you stop trying to pull everything toward you. You let things meet you. That is a different energy. And no, this does not mean you manipulate people with energy. It means you stop abandoning yourself for outcomes. That is the real shift. So what helps? Start noticing where you are still performing. Where are you trying to sound impressive instead of honest? Where are you trying to be chosen instead of being present? Where are you trying to prove your worth instead of embodying it? Where are you explaining yourself because you feel guilty for having a boundary? Those moments show you where the old state still wants control. And when you notice that, pause, do less, say less, return to yourself before you respond. Let your answer come from steadiness instead of fear. Let your silence be allowed. Let your boundary exist without a speech attached to it. Let people have their reactions without making every reaction your responsibility. That is not cold. That is not arrogant. That is not detachment in a forced way. That is inner stability. And when inner stability becomes natural, people often feel the difference before they can describe it. They may listen more. They may respect your space more. They may come closer. They may reveal who they really are. Either way, you learn something. Because when you stop needing people to respond a certain way, you finally get to see what is real. So if people have started treating you differently, or if you feel yourself no longer reaching the same way, take a moment there. That may not be random. That may be your state becoming visible through your behavior. You are not just thinking differently. You are carrying yourself differently. And people notice. Subscribe and enter your manifesting state.